today. I want to first of all let me explain why I chose this topic to talk about. I want to talk about, they say how a woman can't teach a man to be a man. How a single woman. The reason I want to talk about this because I mean I know everybody had heard about the Charlie Kirk guy, but I have been listening to some of the things that they say he say because they portray him as a racist. So I had heard him say some things about uh, the child growing up in a black home, how the father is not in the home. And I heard him say, call black women like saying they don't have like the brain wave or something about, he had, to me, it was just degrading to my black sister. Now, can a woman raise a man? Yes, it's been done. And to raise men to be very successful men. And it's in a single home. Then you got some that don't be successful. But the reason I want to talk about this because there are some things that a woman can't give her son, like emotionally, and just some things like that. But it's not that it's the home that created. It's more the environment. We as black men, we have a challenge in life. See, everybody tends to forget that. Like we just everything has always been so even and we always got chances. Yeah, we do got chances, but sometimes we have to go a little bit farther for our chances. And not just black men, black women too. You know what I'm saying? He also mentioned this. He said this, and I'm gonna tell you why I agree with him. He said he's got on the airplane and seen a black pilot, and he wondered, is that man qualified? And the reason I agree with him, because you cannot say you have never done this, because I had a major surgery. And before I had the surgery, I had researched my doctors. And the doctor I was recommended, I'm going to keep it real, he was a white guy. I checked everything about this man before I let him operate on me. Reason being, because I'm a person that feel like I'm in the hospital and I'm surrounded by these people that's working on me. I can feel like, damn, do they really care enough about me to save my life? You know what I'm saying? So I understand when he said, is this black man qualified enough to fly this plane with me? Because I feel the same way about any other race. You understand what y'all understand where I'm coming from? So to say that this is not a podcast to put women down, to tell a woman is incapable, because it's not, because my mother was a single mother. And I wasn't just raised by my mother. I was raised by several women. I went and moved around. You know what I'm saying? And I think I came out fairly okay. But anyhow, y'all ready? Let's get into it. So I'm coming at with the problem with this because he more so, me and him is more so, we kind of been talking about this. Give me your intake on it with the problem.
Okay, when you said that you understood what Mr. Kirk said about the pilot, how is that
right?
How is that something you can understand? Because if the airline hired that black man to fly that plane, obviously he's qualified to do so.
Correct.
Facts.
That's correct. Just like the hospital hired that doctor, right? What if that doctor came in with the attitude that he's still human, right? Have you ever went to work feeling like, I don't give a damn what happened today? Have you ever went to work and said
that? A whole bunch.
That's what anybody.
So what make a pilot or a doctor?
But that don't make me unqualified to do my job. Take my hand.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. That's, you correct on that. It doesn't make you unqualified. But I said to say this. So it never wonder in your mind when somebody's dealing with you that has something to do with your life, do you look at them and be like, I wonder, can you really handle
it? I don't, because to me, if you got to go that far to even, you know what I'm saying, why even do it? Just take yourself away from the situation. If you got to question yourself whether this person is qualified enough to do their job, something that you obviously can't do, then
exactly.
why even go? It's like that's stupid to me.
So let me use this for an example. Do you know how I love the car, right? You know how I love my car. Do I let anybody touch that car?
See, but I see what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but to me, a pilot, come on, let's just be honest. That's a serious ass job. This ain't no just because I love this plane, I'm gonna give it and drive it. Or you know what I'm saying? No, that's something serious. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to really train to do what they do. You This ain't no something that you can just jump in and just figure it out. No. You know what I'm saying? So, but to me, the way he was saying it, because it's a way it's a way to say things, and one word can make that whole conversation that you had different. So for him to say that, do you question it if it's a Jew that's flying the plane? Do you question if it was a Mexican? Do you? I mean, if he could have kept it universal like that, then it would have been seen as racist. But the fact that he said because it's a black person that he questions whether they qualify, to me, you just say that you don't want a black man flying your plane.
That's
Well,
it.
get off.
That's all.
Yeah.
Because I
Right.
never look at a person that I'm flying a plane and be looking like he can't fly. I'm worried. No, I know he qualified. So I'm going to get on. I go to the doctor. I had butt surgery. I didn't look him up. He qualified to do the job.
I
Right.
checked.
I mean, you had your right to. That's
Yeah,
smart.
that's exactly what I was about to say. You was in your right to check, and you know what I mean. But to say that they're not qualified because of their skin color, yeah, nah, that's racist.
Yeah, that's deep. That's deep. But the thing is, though, can a woman raise a boy to be a man? What y'all thinking on that aspect? What's your view?
I say yes. I say it's possible. I say it's possible. He's not talking about a woman raising a boy to be a man. He's talking about the emotions that's within the man, and that does not come from a man, a father, or a mother. That comes from experience in life and growing up.
Well, if that's then that needs a question. You know what I'm saying? We don't need a general, because when you just say, "Can a woman raise a man?" Yeah, it's been done already, over and over. So you got to be like, so that's clearly not the question, then, right? So what is the question?
Okay, so I'm glad you on, Truckiana. Let me ask you this. I say it to say, do you think the emotions of a you know how I'm gonna say this because it's just a typical question because it don't reply to everybody because everybody is different. But like in some cases, I would say, do you think like the emotions, like the like just say, how can I put this? Now I want to be done when I had this together. Now I want to be done. Okay, just say like say this one, say the person that's raising the child, say like they temper, somebody break up with them, they out, they want to tear their car up, they want, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm trying to say. Do you think that that son takes on those emotions and later in his life that affects him?
Okay, so let me see if I understand the question. So you basically saying, does a boy being raised by his single mother, does he take on some of the things that she do, or that, or
Like
like
her emotions or like how she handles stuff. Like you could say like say and it's not in all cases. Say like a man might handle situation more
I know,
calmer. Then mom is more rah rah rah. You know what I mean? And so that when she raised him, it makes the son, he gets those feelings of rah 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 versus laying back and analyzing the situation. You know what I'm trying to say?
so you basically, does a woman raising a man make him soft?
No, that's
Okay,
you can't
Okay,
can't
Tommy,
say
my
that.
hand been up for a long time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, because I it's hard. I'm struggling. So go ahead, so I can get my thoughts together with the problem.
What if your son and your mama are stud?
Well,
That's basically
what do you
almost.
you said, what about if your mama was a stud?
Yeah, and you a boy. I mean, that's a good thought because your mama has the mentality of a man anyway. But back in the day, she was going with the grain instead of against the grain, so to speak, to please somebody or her people and not go what she was feeling. And then when she finally realized that, hey, this is my life, and if I want to feel like I want to be a man, I'm gonna be a man, and I'm gonna raise my son to be a man. that possible?
I feel like a woman can most definitely raise a man emotionally, because y'all got to think. Normally, who's the nurturer in a relationship? Who's the one who's emotionally attached most of the time? The mother. So can a woman emotionally and supply all those needs? Teach him how to hold his dick while he pee. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. It's already been done. Like, it's already done. Saying no, but it's already been done.
I ain't saying no. I'm saying I ain't.
I'm not talking.
I ain't never had my mama help me hold my penis.
That's you.
Okay.
That's you.
Yeah. Now some others that's 100% down. You know what I'm saying? That
You know what
they down.
personally women that have raised their son and taught them what to do. Y'all act like only a man can tell another man to hold his dick.
I didn't say that. I never said that.
No. I'm saying only a man could do that. No.
Because you talk about a meat. Come on now, stop.
Women are capable of to me, women are capable of raising a man. Like I say, it comes to to me, I just know that when the dad ain't in the house, the mama's gonna step her game up. She gonna be the dad and the mom. You know what I'm saying? She gonna give advice just like the dad would do if he was there. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they listen, they gonna, like some of us, we didn't listen. You know what I'm saying? But I think that mom gonna hold it down, just like the dad can. I got friends that dad wasn't in their life, and they're doing great. There ain't no problem with emotional wise or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? We go through emotions, just like on situations. Like whatever we go through. So I don't see nothing. I say they can. My opinion.
And
while you said, hold on, what Big Truck Yana said about holding the penis. Yeah. Growing up, if I had something going on with me, Mom, look, what is this? Boy, you blah blah blah. Yeah. So all that plays in the part. You know what I'm saying? So real talk.
Yeah.
Still, when I told my mama what was going on with me at one point, she damn near told me, "Nigga, go wash your hands." That's what you're gonna do first. No, just go wash your hands.
But you was doing it, your hands were dirty.
My hands wasn't dirty.
No shame.
What?
Silly.
I was no. I'm about to explain it to you.
Okay.
I'm keeping it real. It was the first time I got burnt, and me and my mom was so close that she would call me from the back room and tell me to come and brush her hair and rub her feet. And then I'm like, Mama, why does it hurt when I go to the bathroom? Nigga, go wash your hands and get away from me. And that's what I'm talking about. She didn't tell me, pull your penis out and let me see what's coming out. She knew what was coming out. As soon as I said it hurt when I pee, she knew what the problem is. Don't touch me no more. That shit is not good.
All right then.
That's what I was saying.
Okay, glad you clarified that. Glad you kind of put that together. Because I was
like experiences.
Yeah. But what do you think about the guys when kids grow up by their moms on them being emotional? What y'all think about that? What that make you feel some type of way of them being emotional or a little feminine, or you know what I mean?
But you know what? Let me chime in real quick. Like
Please,
my first two sons, one was raised by me and my mom. Huh?
No, I was saying let money back in, but he didn't click on the link.
One was raised by me and my mom, and the other one was raised by his mom solely. And the one that was raised by my oldest one was raised by his mom. He turned out gay, but I don't blame that neither here nor there on me or her, because in real life, I think a gay person is born that way. He didn't come out and say, "Hey, Pops, I'm."
So you think they are that way?
Yeah, I do.
All of them.
I know mine was.
So you speaking on yours.
Yeah,
Not
I know mine was.
You think every gay person was born that way?
I said mine was. I said mine was.
You about yours. I'm asking questions.
I don't know about every gay person because I know people go to prison. They go when they get there, they ain't gay, but by the time they get out, they is.
All right.
Or they just gay for prison. But mine is he went to prison, but he went to prison after he told us he was gay.
It's like you break it up, Big Trucky, out if you saying something.
Good.
Go ahead, say something.
Yeah.
Boy, that was the problem.
Oh, am I on two places?
That was the problem. You know, you something else.
No, you don't want screen on mine.
But I just feel like some things a man needs to be able to give his son. That's all I'm saying. Some things I feel a young man needs to get from a man. You know what I'm saying? At some point.
Not just some, a lot of things.
You know what I'm
saying? Actually, like really, the dad don't really have to be in the life as long as they got some type of male role model. It can be your uncle, it can be your cousin, it can be your granddad. You know what I'm saying?
Big brother.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
I ain't gonna say that. A male, some type of male.
Yeah. Like I say, it's like, but shout out to moms that been doing it by themselves and raising their boys, because I know, and it's rap. You know what I'm saying? I know you can't actually teach them a lot of things when it comes to the streets, because that's like a lot of stuff going on too, like with dude stuff. You know what I mean? Aspect of like joining gangs and doing other things, selling. You know what I'm saying? Some moms know about that, some moms don't. That's why I say it's different strokes for different folks.
Right. Because like with my mom, she gave me the mentality like if you're gonna have a woman and you're not gonna love her, don't tell her you love her, because what is it, honey? No.
Hilltop, I'm a screenshot this so you can see how I am and how I see it.
You in there twice.
I was telling y'all that earlier that I was in here twice, but I'm not no more. So I don't know. It's delayed. That's what it is. It's delayed, and it could be my Wi-Fi. I don't know, but
yeah, now you one person, you good, but just you calm down though now.
But yeah, for real.
Okay, can y'all see me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just sent it to you, Hilltop, of what it looks like on my end.
Wow, that looks crazy. It don't look like that on my end.
Exactly. And that's why I'm a little irritated, because it's like I don't even have a spot. I'm looking, like it's.
Well, you where you want to be now.
You was on there in two places.
You in the middle.
No, but on her end, it don't look like that. It looked like she's just in a space, and it don't look right.
I'm on top of what the problem is.
Yeah.
I can't even see him.
I'm right next to you. I'm looking right at you.
No, not in my view. You're not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's looking good.
I'm gonna
put
it in a group chat too. I'm gonna put it in our group chat so y'all can see, because I know y'all probably thinking I'm crazy, but I'm not.
No, I don't think you're crazy.
But you know what? It take a village though. That's why I think too that uncles, friends, whatever, get into these boys' life if their dad is not there. You know what I'm saying? Help moms out. Moms got it, but ain't nothing wrong with getting help too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're having some type of role model.
Okay, let me ask y'all this though. 1 second. Now this is something that I always say. Now I look at it back from when my grandfather and grandmother, they had 13 kids, raised them. You know what I'm saying? If they bought a house, 2 cars, he had a boat, they took vacations. You know what I'm saying? What is it that what makes it hard for that to happen now? Am I just not being in an area where that's happening at in the black home? Because I know it's happening in the black homes. It got to.
So what you
You know
what
what I'm
you
saying?
thinking?
Every home ain't broke up.
Nah,
So
Right.
that's
what makes it so difficult now to do it? Then because remember, seriously, y'all remember like in a lot of households, the woman didn't work; she stayed at home.
What
But they
household?
I
ain't
don't
doing that no more.
though.
I ain't
I
never
only
lived
heard
in no
about those.
household where no woman didn't work.
Yeah,
My
me
grandmother
too.
didn't
Me
work.
either.
My grandmother didn't work; stayed at home,
Nah,
care them kids.
my grandma
He
already
worked that
had
job.
Me and my mama worked at the same job together.
That's why it's different. You know what I mean? Like everybody struggle and all that is different. You know what I mean? And back in the day, it was different. But now I still see families doing things, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So I'm trying to get what you what you trying to say.
I get it,
Do you think
but
single households are okay, or do you feel like let's say that? What y'all think
I,
on that?
Well,
Should it be 2 parents or 1 parent?
I personally
Ooh,
think that.
ooh.
I mean, of course, you're gonna say two because that just it's like without the second parent, that you always missing something. You know what I'm saying? Like the father usually be the one who hand downs the punishments and you'll be the strict and the stern one, while the mother, she's the, what I'm saying, the more passionate one, the more, what I'm saying, understanding and all that. So you gotta have, it's like there's no good without evil. So you gotta have both, you know. Uh and then as far as like you said about the way it was, times are different. I mean, the dynamics of life is just different. So a lot of things you can't sit here and say that one parent household will work these days because it costs so much money just for one person to live. Let alone you got kids, so you definitely need more than one income. I mean, to each his own, because some people set up to a point where they wife or their spouse don't have to work, and that's the way it is. But everybody can't be trying to live like the next person. You walk your own path. You walk your own steps. It's just that simple. You can sit back and look at somebody else's life and be like, you wish you had it, but you don't know the problems that they're going through secretly. So would you want? You got to think about that kind of shit when you're trying to always lump us all into one when we're all individuals. Just my opinion.
Facts. And yeah, and that's real talk. Like and stuff back in the day. I know that's different than what's going on now. So I don't even like some of the stuff that I've been through back in the day. I didn't do to my kids. I did something different. You feel me? So it's on the person. You know what I'm saying?
everything
It's on the
got
person.
everything
Do
that got
anybody
done to
feel like
me
social media?
got done to my kids. I fucked them kids up.
Well, I have to say that my mom was she man. I'm nothing like her, and I'm not even on the level she was on at my age. She was owning houses and everything at my age, and I'm not nothing like that. And I can't really say that I gave my kids what my mom gave me because she most definitely was on her shit, and I wasn't. So
Can
I
can
mean,
I
they
say
cool.
something?
The kids is cool and everything, but I'm just in comparison. I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. Yeah.
But I
I
don't think
would.
you should compare yourself to your mother, because not to say that, and don't take this the wrong way, because the fact is that you can never be your mother. Period. You
I'm
you
not
can
trying
never
to
be
be
your
my
mother.
mom, but I was
No,
just talking
no,
about what we
I'm
was
not
talking
saying that
about.
you are, but
That's
what I'm
all.
saying is this: everybody be talking about what they try to get their kids what they didn't have, but they forget to give their kids what they did. And I think that's why a lot of these kids out here, because these parents want to be their friends. Nah, my mama was my friend, but she beat the shit out of my ass if I got out of bounds. There was no
My
room
mama did.
for me to not understand that she was to be respected at all times. I'm supposed to, when I leave this house, I'm supposed to carry her name in a certain manner, And that's just what it was. Nowadays, it ain't like that. These mamas and these fathers want to be their homies with their kids instead of being a guiding light for their kids. And that ain't everybody, but that shit is crazy, man.
Yeah, it's different because now the mama or the dad smoke weed with the child now. So that what
That
happened.
part.
Like, and drink with you and all that, and like. So I feel you on that.
Well, my kids is in their 30s.
Well, the first time I got high, I just want y'all to know it was with a white girl, with her and her mama. We was in 6th grade. It was at her slumber party, okay? And her mama, okay, we was smoking out of a bong. We was high than the motherfucker. That was the first time I ever did any kind of drugs with a white girl. So
6th
I
grade.
knew Truckiana was a bad girl.
Yeah, 6th grade, you say?
6th grade. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that ain't 6th grade.
I knew Truckiana was a bad girl. I knew.
Come on, please. Y'all. I know y'all. Please.
First time I thought I smoked weed, I was in 6th grade. But what my brother did,
y'all probably y'all done seen dead bodies before. Like you all don't pay. At the age of what? At the tender age of 10, probably. Like what? Don't do me.
I've seen some crazy.
6th grade. It ain't like that's when she really be starting to pop.
You still friends with that lady?
6th grade. No, her name is Becky Burgerhopper, and I wish I, you know what I'm saying? Like I would like to run into her.
I'm pretty sure if you're not still friends with that lady, that little girl, she moved on to crack.
I was going to.
I'm done.
What? So you basically trying to say I moved on to crack?
No, you're not. No. Because I'm looking here at you right now, but her parent didn't give her what she needed.
Right? But we don't know.
Her parent didn't give her what she needed.
Been very successful.
That's all I'm saying. I'm saying that in 6th grade, you smoking weed with your mama. Yeah, something ain't right, and something is going to go south.
Yeah, I agree.
Whether you black or white.
I most definitely agree. I ain't about to agree with you on that. I most definitely agree.
Well, I can't speak on it. I don't know.
Wait. Let me ask you a question.
You do know. I just told you.
Was her father there?
Huh?
I don't remember no father being there. But I was going to this white school named called Highland. It was in the the white people area.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I met up with Becky Burgerhopper. I'll never forget her fucking name, Burgerhopper. How can you forget that? You can't forget. It just goes together.
Welcome back, Slim.
Yeah, man. Blue, I had to go take 5 on that one. I don't know where that comes from,
man.
Yeah, but I think you know what? You rode the motorcycle way past the haystack. You know what I'm saying? You were supposed to stop before the haystack. I'm just saying, what made you go? I need to rewind.
Let's think about it. I was not trying to be funny.
No, I'm serious. What made you feel like
I ain't wait.
Nobody
Slim boy, did you just forget the story he just told? So how, like, let him do him? Because you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I'm just saying, why did that have to be the first result? Why you couldn't say she was a doctor or a lawyer by now or something? Or she's still kicking it? You know
what are the odds? What are the odds?
Boy, don't get.
Didn't you get high when you was in 6th grade? Didn't you just say that? So what you doing when we get off?
You didn't let me finish, man. When I was in 6th grade.
Okay, well, go ahead, finish.
When I was in 6th grade, I thought I was getting high. What my brother gave me was a rolled up mop string and made me smoke that shit. And it made me sick as a dog. I ain't get high again.
He lets you know, like, you want. Oh, so you want to try to be grown? Here you go. Smoke this.
Yes. I didn't get high again until I was 16.
Okay, and then you got high after that, and then what happened? Did you smoke
I'm about
crack?
to go get high in a minute.
Right, but you ain't smoking no crack though, right?
But
I
see,
was
I
gonna
learned
say
my
something, but
lesson. That's why
I'm gonna
nobody
keep
taught
it
that little
cute.
girl
I'm gonna
lesson.
keep it cute.
I
Go
learned my
I'm gonna
ahead.
keep
lesson.
it cute.
Go ahead. You can keep it cute and say something too.
Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna
What
keep it
up? What
real
up?
cute.
What up? What up?
What
Okay.
you say can and will be used against you.
Yeah.
This is why this is why I'm hot.
What?
Wow.
That's just this. I'm saying.
Don't run.
It ain't really nothing, but I'm just saying why you got to go straight to the gutter with it first? Why you can't look up top? You know what I'm saying?
You know what
You
though?
went straight for the kill.
You got a good point. You got a good point.
You still
You got a good
asking them?
point. But like I said, what are the odds? Can you tell me that?
I mean,
Little white girl, 6th grade, smoking weed with a mama.
You know, I don't think that's fair to say, because we can look at you and put and say what are the odds on a lot of things that you have talked about and said. So I don't
Go
think
ahead.
it's fair for you to make that statement or that judgment on anybody, because some
That was
people
not
don't
a
let the
judgment.
product
That
of their
was a
environment become their reality. Some people don't. They fight and they really get out of it and they overcome it. So it's not fair for you to do that.
hey, I don't even know that
Okay.
girl, so I'm not
So
doing nothing unfair to
exactly.
her.
So why exactly?
Truckiana,
So why would you?
that's why I asked you. Do you still know that lady?
And I answered that question. So
I
what
didn't
we
hear that.
doing?
She said no.
Huh.
That was sixth
Okay, you know why
grade.
you don't know her? Because
He
you took the
he
higher
heard
road.
me.
You took the higher road, and I don't mean the weed high road.
You don't know what road I took. I think it's
Really,
just
I
safe for
don't.
you to
Really,
just
I don't.
be on
Really, I don't. But
quiet, sir.
I can tell by your persona that you carry yourself better than
Never
the
judge a
average
book
person.
by its cover.
That's
It's not
the
what you
thing. You
do, it's how
can't
you do it.
right. You can't look at somebody and think since they look this way, they do that. You don't that looks and all that don't got nothing to do with somebody doing some stuff.
That
You
shit'll
know what
pull you every time. This is 2025. You better
I'm
get it together.
saying? Right.
You say so, but
I
okay.
could be a whole AI image right here on your
How do you like to
motherfucking ass,
present
and you wouldn't
yourself?
even know.
How do you like to present yourself?
That don't matter. I'm just telling you. You know what I'm saying? No, I know what you're saying. Like you saying, what are the odds? They're, you know, the odds are against her. But like nowadays, I'm pretty sure you got a couple of people that you know that beat the odds, right?
Me.
Slim Boy is just Slim Boy. Why you smiling and shit? What happened?
Because I don't know if y'all seen this. I don't know if y'all seen this, but what the problem dog had looked up and he looked into the camera like, what the hell is my daddy talking about?
Did he? I didn't see that.
That dog must have looked up at the camera like, this is some bullshit he is talking right now. And the dog was like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Oh, there he is right there. There she is right there.
Look how he looking.
I just looked down and seen her. Like she looking like what the
Y'all got to excuse my daddy right now, y'all. Y'all know him. Y'all know him. Y'all know how he do.
Excuses for me. I don't need no excuses. Hilltop, speak on something.
Right. Okay, you want me to
get me up out this shit.
Right. I got you. I got you. Because I see it's going. It's going.
Hey, baby.
So
you pray for rain, you gotta accept the mud.
If y'all can tell anybody in the comments, anybody listening, you know what I'm saying? What would you tell them? Like mom raising the kid by herself. What encouragement words would you give her?
Keep your head up. And
what?
Don't smoke weed with your 6th grade.
Here we go.
Here you go. You want me to change it, but you're gonna come bring it right back. I don't. So you want to start it again so they can keep going at you. Go ahead, y'all. Go get him. Go get him.
No, I got some encouraging words. I would say on the serious note. I would say this. I'm gonna say, hey, ladies, give it y'all all. You know what I'm saying? Give it your all. Make him great. Teach him to be great as possible. And, watch over him. Try to guide him. That's all you can do. That's all my mama did. Like she say, hey, I'm gonna give you what I got, and you take it and go do what you need to do with it. If you do right and you pay attention, you might be all right. But if you half-ass listen, shit, it's your work.
It's hard for me to speak upon it.
Then she gave me a stick with a bandana tied on it and hit me on my ass. And out the door I went.
Are you done?
Yep.
Life be life.
Okay, so what I would say. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No. We're gonna say the best for last. Go ahead.
Okay. I hear you. I feel you. But my thing is just sometimes when it get hard, put it in God's hand. You feel me? Ain't no rules on raising no kid. Ain't no manual. You know what I mean? Do the best that you can. You know what I'm saying? On teaching them wrong and right. And everything else gonna do, everything else gonna work out. You feel me? Keep teaching. You know what I'm saying? It's up to them to put it in their toolbox and throw it out. You feel me?
Can I? You done?
Truckiana going next.
I thought she said she was saving the best for last.
I thought you said
right.
You couldn't say something.
Right, he did say something.
Right, that's
what I was going to say. I was going to say this.
No,
I was about to say this. Discipline to me, discipline is the key. As a single mother, discipline is the key. Truckiana, floor is all yours.
Hey, ladies. So, my advice to the single mothers, because I am a single mother, is keep your head up. Of course, I'm a piggyback off of what Hilltop said. Keep God first, but when you do pray to God and stuff like that, you still have to put in your work. You still got to do work. You can't pray and sit back. You still got to get up and put in work and do your best. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your credit up. Get your credit up. That's very, very important. Build that credit. Keep a job. You know what I mean? Don't worry about, just stay focused on self and you and the kids. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about no man. They gonna come and go. You know what I'm saying? But focus on the kids, you, and and always thinking of how you can reinvent yourself and how you can be an entrepreneur, get out there and make your own money. Even if that ain't for you, just get a good job, go to trucking. I'm in trucking, go to trucking. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, just stay focused and, keep your head up. It's going to be okay. It's going to be days, it's going to be lonely days. It's going to be days that you're tired as hell, but just keep on pushing. Just keep on pushing because it's going to get greater later. And that's it.
For sure.
Deep thoughts.
Good. Hey, okay, so there was something else I wanted to stress with y'all. Y'all don't mind. Now, listen, don't be offended, but it's just a simple grown folks question. How many times a week should the couple give each other head?
I ain't got head since I was 45.
I'm not in a relationship and haven't been in a long time, so I don't know.
I don't got nothing to say on that.
But if I was in a relationship, giving head, you should give head whenever you want to.
We heard your comment last week. Your mouth always ready. What she said.
To each his own with the
Yeah, with that comment.
Okay. How many times a month?
You talking about raising black children? You talking about getting some?
Yeah, we moved on from that. We moved on. We moved on.
You could have told us we was moving on.
I did. I said, all right. Let me ask y'all a question. That means we moving on. Nah, you ain't getting no head.
We moving on again.
No, we back to you talking about me.
How old was you when you got your first pair of Jordans?
Think what?
Y'all so silly. Not the 21? First pair of Jordans.
I was grown. I ain't getting no nigga. I was lucky to get a pair. My shoes came out of shoes in the basket when I was growing up with the ball.
No, I wasn't talking about the shoes your parents bought you. I'm talking about when you bought your first pair of Jordans. Because I was wearing Pro Wings.
Oh my.
When? Not when you was grown.
When Payless was, I ain't never wore a
Payless, huh?
while I was
remember
grown.
Payless, buy one, get the other one half off. That's right.
Yeah. Payless sold Pro Wings.
Yes, they did.
What about Why come when you got a new pair of shoes when you was younger, and everybody want to race, you be like, hold on, you go in there and put the shoes on, like, put them new shoes on. I got to get them shoes. Come out there and get your ass left. You know what I'm saying?
So you put your new shoes on to go race in them? You gonna get your ass whooped.
Right, that wasn't happening. That wasn't happening.
That's what's gonna happen.
Better not bring them shoes out your ass. Y'all playing. Better not bring them shoes out. Because you ain't getting no more. Tear them up if you want to. You ain't getting no more.
So you had to take your clothes off when you came in from school?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
And listen, I take my clothes off, and then I wore them like 3 days later.
But I would want to. Shit.
I'll wear an outfit Monday. My mama tell me take it off, put it up, and wear that same motherfucker Thursday.
Hey, let me ask this question then. We just having fun. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all an embarrassing time that my grandmama did to me, man. This shit was messed up, right? It was a really bad day. I just thought my world was up. First of all, she had cut my hair, but she cut my hair with one of these old ass haircut things. It was like this little razor thing, right? But she cut me an afro like hers, like the back was really low and it mounted up the top, right? But then I was like, yeah, listen. I'm like, we got Jim. So I couldn't find one of my tennis shoes, man. Why she been school in the damn church shoes? Hey, nigga, I was in the gym slag like that.
What?
I was slag like a car on ice in them damn shoes there in gym, man. I had to win. Man, they let me have it. I damn near quit school in the 5th grade behind that shit, man. For real.
That's crazy.
Have you ever had anybody? Let's talk about this. Have you ever had a moment? It's not embarrassing because you had to live through it. I had to live through it. Where I had to wear shoes from Jules.
Yeah, I want them all the time. I told you the shoes in the basket.
What's Jules?
It was a grocery store.
What's Jules?
It was this. It's a grocery store.
I ain't never experienced that.
Yeah, we had to wear shoes from Jules, and the bottoms was rock plastic.
What type of shoes were they selling at Jules?
They didn't have no name brand.
They had no name. Jules.
That was the Jules brand.
Hey, they be like, where you finna go? Jules to get me some shoes? Well, what kind of shoes? Shoes.
And everybody knew.
Shoes.
How long ago was this? What how old y'all
the
was?
last time I wore a pair was 86.
How old you was?
17.
Why you didn't have a job?
I had a job.
That's the question.
At the time I had the job. At the time I had the job. At the time, wait, no, it was 85. It was 85. It was 80. This was before I went to high school. So I didn't have a job. And not only was they rock bottom plastic, they was my winter shoes too. So I was falling in the snow and shit.
I never knew.
I grew
never
up poor.
knew sell shoes.
I grew up
I
poor.
never knew that.
I grew up real poor.
I never knew that. Y'all to put me on to something. I never knew that. I got to ask somebody else.
You know what my allowance was? $5 food.
You would, if you had an allowance, you wasn't poor. So stop.
$5 food stamps. And you know what I did?
If you had an allowance, you was not poor.
Let me tell you what I did with it, Truckiana. Let me tell you what I did with it.
People that's poor don't have allowances.
Oh yeah. Well, people that's poor don't have cash allowances.
Shit, even food stamp allowances. What? Like what?
Let me tell you what I did with it. I went to the candy store and bought now laters and sold them from my locker to get the cash that their mom and dad gave me my food stamps for. I'm telling you, it was rough.
Okay. I ain't trying to downplay your roughness, but when you say poor, I'm thinking you know.
Are you thinking shoes bought from Piggly Wiggly or Jewels?
Poor, you ain't got no food stamps.
I'm thinking
you ain't got nothing.
You ain't getting no shoes. You got your shoes got holes in talking.
My shoes did have holes in them.
Your best
you
friend.
wearing socks to school. You wearing socks.
Your best friend gave you his old shoes.
This part right here. This part right here.
Like what?
Hold on a second. This part right here was out. I'm serious. I'm talking.
What's up, Boxwell?
Hey, this is Poe. This is Poe. Was your lights on? Was it food in the refrigerator? Yeah, you ain't Poe then. Shit. Poe was when that extension cord is coming from Auntie house plugged in.
Hold on. We had that. Poe is eating hot water cornbread.
You asking C to take a bath.
No, that ain't. No, that's not.
Man, you got a roof over your head, man. Poe, you ain't got nothing. You living outside. Was anybody living outside? Okay,
never.
So they was making it. You was making it. You had lights on. You had food on the table.
I was keeping my head above water.
You had clothes on your back. Maybe not what you wanted, but you had clothes on your back.
Yeah.
No, it was what I wanted. It was what I wanted because it made me the person I am today.
Oh,
I survived.
We moved. We moved now. Moving that goalpost. Yeah.
God damn it, you better.
You know that boy. I love you, boy. You know what? We was childhood homies. You know what I'm saying? Over in the little area we was at, boy. We was some damn kids, some fools. But we had to be creative, didn't we?
We had
no baseball and that shit. We got a 2x4 and stole a tennis ball or a golf ball, whatever we had out there trying to play some damn baseball. Shit.
But no, real talk. I don't regret living the life. I don't regret nothing in life, and I'll do it all over again. I do it all over again because, like y'all said, I'm keeping it real. Like y'all said, I didn't say that. Poor. I really wasn't poor compared to the shit I see other people that have to go through the shit that I didn't have to go through. Like you said, I had roof, I had Spam, I had bologna, I had sugar bread, sugar water. I had it all. And it's like I'm saying. But when I look back on what my kids have, I was poor. Yeah. We had Spam. Oh, y'all remember that big thick ass log of bologna that you couldn't even cut thin slices to make you a nice little sub sandwich?
I can't relate.
Me either.
Y'all just didn't have a good enough knife. That bologna was right.
Or you go to church on Sunday and they sell you them big dumbass choke sandwiches. They don't sell them; they just serve it to you with no mayonnaise and mustard.
I was going to say the church sold you a sandwich.
No, I meant to say serve.
Okay.
Big dumbass sandwich. And that's another thing that our parents did. They sent us to church because the church would feed us. So we didn't get lunch. We got breakfast. And then we go to church and we depend on the church for our lunch and come home and get them pinto beans and ham hocks.
Did everybody have a ham hock? Everybody had their own.
Oh no, my mom cooked them ham hocks so fine that they fell apart.
Hey Steve, all I could hear my grandmama yelling, don't fish my meat out them beans.
Nah, my mom cooked them so fine the ham hocks fell off the bone and everybody got a piece of pork or meat.
What? Pork or meat?
Yeah, you know, pork skin. The pork skin from a ham hock.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, the pork or the meat? What's going on?
Man.
I knew you'd laugh at that. I knew you'd laugh at that. I knew I'd see you laugh. I'm reading the comments, y'all. Reading the comments.
Hey, I still eat some motherfucking things. Well, fuck around. I'll put a pot on right now on your monkey ass. Don't play with me.
Hey, you do that. I'll stop by tomorrow after work.
I'll get two.
Get some
goddamn turkey.
No, wait, don't get no smoked neck on. Get some smoked turkey necks.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that turkey in the beans, boy.
Yeah, smoked turkey.
Come to him now. Tell him.
Back down memory lane.
Yeah.
What Truckiana got?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
She just calmed down for the moment. But I don't even know where to begin now. But
go ahead.
I'm trying to think of the dude's name. I can't remember his name.
Which one?
He in the news?
No, who you wanted to talk about?
Charlie Kirk?
Yeah.
We did talk about Charlie
Lord.
No, that ain't who we want. No. I'm thinking about somebody else. Because I don't even know that dude. I just heard about him. I don't know him.
Me too, that's what I was saying.
Me too.
I ain't know.
They were talking about Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Yeah, they smoked him and it's over with. It's over. You know what we can't talk about? Do y'all believe that boy hung himself in Mississippi?
You think he hung himself?
He didn't hang himself. You know, that's what I don't like when they said it. They talking about they don't think it was no foul play. It was foul play. He didn't hang himself. They broke his leg. How he hang himself? How he do it?
How you gonna climb the tree?
What you mean ain't no foul play? It is some foul play. In this day of time, somebody getting hung.
I seen Colin Kaepernick. I guess he was supposed to be paying for.
Yeah, he paid for it.
Yeah, man, that's what's up.
Yeah, they always play it in our face. They always play it in our face, and they gonna continue to play in our face. Now what? What's next?
On the real talking about there's no foul play. It's just it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. At the end of the day, that's
you know what? The fact of the matter is, it's so bad, for real, and it's so in your face that it's making us numb, and we don't even realize how numbing it is, because it's sad, but it's like it's bad when you kind of smile when a person pass away. That's bad, and I guarantee a lot of people have done that. With just everything that's been, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, rather it be some personal shit or some public shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's fucking us up.
The only time I smiled over somebody's almost demise was Ronald Reagan. I hated that man.
Oh boy, you know what? I'm done with you. That's what anyway. Anyway, we're gonna straight ignore. You know what I'm saying? I think we got us. Okay.
Truckiana, you know what I want to say to what you were saying? I agree with you 100%, though. That's right. What you said. That's right, man. We are. like it's like we starting to be okay with them doing what they want to do to us. You know what I'm saying? Like it
I
is
don't think that
becoming
it's
numb. It's happening, and then like it's like starting to be like, yeah, this is what they be doing to us. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just it's like it's wild, man. It's getting to be really ugly.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know just. And they figure they give a person a bunch of money here, give them money. So what? You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't you know.
Yeah, no
It's
money.
the principle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Enough money in the world. You know, I mean, person you can't
It's
bring
just really fucked up. So I say that to say, and you know what I'm saying. I ain't trying to offend nobody, or whoever even may watch this later on. But when people have certain type of rhetorics and hate, you know what I'm saying, and ignorance to certain different cultures and how and why, maybe how why they are the way they are, or why they do the things that they do, that is
You okay?
stuff just handles, you know what I'm saying, like it just at the end of the day sometimes it just evens out, you know what I'm saying, because I really don't know how to say it, and I don't want to just, I'm not that insensitive, but you know
Yeah.
stuff happened for a reason, and I ain't even gonna say um that is God or anything like that, because if you know the word, it says that he's not the author of confusion. So that right there would not put him in the midst of it. But it just like, what do you say? You live by it, you die by it, right? They say that, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have anything to say about that. When that kind of stuff happens, I just look at it and yeah,
Okay. I feel you.
no comment type type shit.
for sure. But there'd be a lot of stuff going on. And anybody that's listening and watching this, just know when you step out sometimes and go to parties or go out, man, let it be a couple of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Be safe, you know what I mean, out there. Being by yourself, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's gonna help or not, but have some people with you. Just don't be out there by yourself partying and all that, you know what I mean? Be with some responsible people so you know you can get back to the crib. You feel me?
Yeah, because on that note, I have done that a lot. Just when I go out of town, I just walk off, and I don't know that place, and people just start following me. Like not people that I don't know, but people that want to be like, why are you walking away? Like you know this place. You know what I mean? So I stopped doing that a long time ago, 2 years ago. I think everybody's supposed to like me, but I'm wrong. So, like he said, don't go out by yourself. Have somebody with you that's always got some kind of other plan if you get a little tipsy, like me.
Also, just to say, and don't be wandering around in them areas you're not from. You know, you know, just know where you at, or surround.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Yeah, you can't trust
Because
everybody.
fun is fun. If you ain't fun no more, you ain't woke. It's not fun no more when you're putting yourself in danger. That's what I meant to say.
And with that being said, that's time, y'all. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe, share the live, send it to your friends. Keep checking us out Tuesday at 7 o'clock Central Time. You feel me? We up out of here.
We'll be back. Peace.
Hey.